I started hearing somebody unlock my bedroom window every night around 3 a.m. Yesterday, I realized my window doesn't actually have a lock anymore. The sound started quietly enough that I ignored it for almost a week, because it honestly blended into all the normal apartment noises people stopped noticing after living somewhere long enough afterward. Every night around 3 in the morning, I'd hear a soft metallic click near my bedroom window, followed by silence afterward lasting several seconds before everything returned completely quiet again. At first I assumed the sound came from another apartment nearby, because my building has old windows and pipes that make random noises constantly during temperature changes, overnight anyway. But eventually I realized the click always came from the exact same place directly beside my bed, every single night, without changing once afterward no matter the weather outside previously. I finally checked the window after hearing it one night, and everything looked completely normal afterward with the blinds shut, and the glass fully closed exactly where it should have been still. Nothing looked damaged, no scratches, no movement, nothing visibly wrong with the frame or latch itself afterward at all during inspection there alone. That should have reassured me, but instead it made the sound feel worse, because there was no visible explanation left behind once I actually checked the window directly afterward. A few nights later I stayed awake intentionally waiting for the click again, while lying in bed facing the window, instead of reacting afterward, like I normally did previously every night. Around 3:02, the metallic click happened again, and this time I saw the blinds shift slightly inward immediately afterward, like air had entered from somewhere near the frame itself. I got out of bed immediately afterward, expecting maybe the window had somehow opened slightly during the night, because of the old frame loosening over time previously there. But when I reached the window, I noticed something that instantly made my stomach drop, while checking the latch directly afterward beneath the blinds there beside the glass itself. There wasn't a lock attached anymore. Not broken, not hanging loose, completely gone. I stood there staring at the empty screw holes, because I knew for a fact the lock had been there before, and I specifically remembered using it earlier that same week beforehand myself repeatedly during colder nights recently there. The next morning I searched the apartment trying to figure out whether the latch had fallen somewhere without me noticing, but I never found it anywhere afterward, inside the room or surrounding areas nearby. That night I moved my bed into the living room because the idea of sleeping beside an unlocked fourth-floor window suddenly felt impossible afterward, once I realized the latch had disappeared entirely somehow there. Around 3 a.m., I heard the metallic click again from inside my bedroom, followed immediately by the sound of my window, slowly sliding upward afterward there, despite the missing lock, already being completely removed beforehand somehow. Then I heard somebody outside quietly whisper, "Finally,